Hi everyone, it is As Told by Ginger. I wanted to come back on YouTube and revamp my channel. So I have been gone for 2 years. I can't believe it's been 2 years, but I wanted to take this time since I'm on my lunch break and come on here and make a video. And I love the lighting outside, so I took advantage of it. But there was something that kind of dropped in my spirit within the last 2 days, and I was talking it over with God, and it's just crazy to me to look back on my year because 2019 is coming to a close, and I wanted to revamp my channel all year, but I couldn't figure out how I was going to do it. So I'm taking this opportunity now to jump on board and revamp this thing. But I was having the conversation with God on how I literally gave away so much of myself this year. Just looking back on it, when it came to people that I was potentially gonna get into a relationship with, when it came to family, when it came to just outside people, period. But I was not willing to give God the same amount of time, energy, focus that I was able to give to everybody else. So that it really has affected me, because I remember a couple weeks ago I sent out this message to my friends on how I want commitment from potentially this person, but I'm not willing to commit to him. So it's crazy to want to commit to another human being, but I'm not willing to commit to God. And it's crazy to me, and it blows my mind, because I'm the same person who begs God for, God, make sure that, God, I pray that I get this, and I pray that I get that, Lord. Order my steps, Jesus. And I'm praying and I'm giving all of this energy into praying about this stuff, but I'm not willing to read my Bible on a daily basis. I'm not willing to pray on a daily basis and to worship him on a daily basis. But now that I'm able to see that, and he's able to give me that in words, I'm able to change the way that I handle situations with God. So now I'm willing to commit to God. I'm willing to pray every night, willing to pray throughout the day if it needs to be. You don't just pray, one time and be through. No, pray effectively, and you will see stuff start to change. So now I'm willing to pray 50 times a day if that's what it's gonna take. And I'm also willing to read my Bible and read my Bible and worship him, like just as well as I want commitment from someone else, I have to be willing to give God that same commitment. So when I realized that, he had given me that whole thing about committing a couple weeks ago, it was crazy that he gave me again this whole thing about giving away myself. I literally gave so much of myself this year. I was a person who was very closed off, and still with someone that truly cares for me, I'm still closed off to that individual. And it's crazy because I'm willing to give away myself and willing to give away energy to others who don't care about me just as much. You see what I'm saying? I will give this person over here my time, my energy, commitment, and they're not willing to commit. They're not willing to give me time. They're not willing to give me energy. But the person who's willing to give me all those things, I can't give it to them. And then I have God, who literally he doesn't force, but he will put something on your heart. And personally, he put something on my heart. And it was like, okay, I do need to wake up. Okay, I'm too focused on trying to get this person to notice me. Okay, I see that you're calling me to do this and you're calling me to wake up. and you're telling me, hey G, this is all that you need right here. I'm the only person that you need. So if God is telling me that he's the only person that I need, then so be it. So be it. I'm okay. Now I am okay with it just being God. Like, I'm okay with that. If it takes me 10 years to find a soulmate, or 10 years to find a friend who just listen, I'm okay with that. Because now I know that I have God willing to risk it all for me. He died for my sins. He was pierced inside for my sins. So therefore, who am I to not worship him, not adore him, not seek him in his word? I'm a nobody. And I can't beg an individual to be willing to commit to me and willing to give me all these things, and I'm not willing to do those things for God. Like, who am I? You know? Like, it's just, I wish I could put into like technical words for y'all, because y'all, like, literally, when I say it wrecked me. Like, I was wrecked, because this changed a whole lot of things for me. A whole lot of things became clear because of this one thing that God said to me, to little old me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he opened up my eyes to see that it only takes for you to pay me some attention for your whole life to change completely. And yes, I might not have everything that I want, but listen here, baby, I have everything I need and more. So those little things that I may complain about is nothing compared to what I have, what God has provided me with. So I'm now taking back that energy that I gave away, that time that I gave away, that patience. Ooh, that one there, that patience that I gave away. I'm taking it back into my hands. Like, I'm putting it in my hands, and I'm transferring it to God, because I want to be patient with him. Because the things that I prayed for, the things that I wrote down and I told God I wanted, now I have to be patient about it. That energy that I'm willing to give our car ride that takes 20 minutes to get to Montgomery to go get some shoes or go to the store and buy this and that, I'm now going to sit aside that time for God, that energy for God. Like, I'm sorry, but at this point, guys, like, we gotta refocus ourselves. Like, we gotta see some things differently. Like, what's more important in life? Because to be honest, none of those people and none of those things that I gave all my time and my energy to and gave myself away for was worth it. Now looking back on the situations and the things, it wasn't worth the time and giving myself away for. It wasn't worth it. I can't get myself back. I can't get the time back. But I can change it now that I am able to see that I did those things. I'm able to change the dynamic. So this is like my official first hi, how are y'all? Back to YouTube. I'll give y'all an update soon. And I will let y'all know how my life has been, changed, what has taken place. And I'm gonna be committed to YouTube because I have a purpose, and I have a destiny to fulfill. So with that being said, I'm hoping to come and change some lives, and I'm hoping to change in my life based off videos as well. Then that means if I have to go back and watch your videos to, see, okay, gee, this is where you were, that's what I'm gonna do. So I love y'all, and I'll see y'all again soon.